Helen, thank you very much for being here today. Okay, thank you very much. I know you have something to do after this hour with me. So let's start.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why I wanted us to.
Yes, please. Please introduce yourself and tell my audience about you and what you do.
Okay, so I'm Helen Emore. I'm an entrepreneur and I'm also a consultant and a lecturer. So I work in different spaces. Sometimes I call myself a portfolio worker.
Yes.
But what I really do is I just enjoy, I'm at a stage in my life where I do only the kind of work I enjoy. And so that's a privilege. I don't take it for granted. Yeah, so I do the kind of work that I enjoy. I think I'm better. I do the kind of work that I enjoy, and for me, it's a privilege to be able to do the kind of thing I do.
Yeah.
In the kind of space that I am in. So that's who I am. I just like helping people and helping entrepreneurs to do better.
Yeah. Okay. You say you are a portfolio worker. What does that mean? Okay. I know you are into so many different things, but help me and help my audience to understand the dynamism we are talking about. Okay. So what does that being a portfolio worker mean?
So I'm not into different things, but it always comes across to people like that. That's because I have different clients. But it's the same industry. What I do is business development.
Okay.
I do business development and I also facilitate. I facilitate, I work with Pan Atlantic University as an adjunct faculty where I teach business, entrepreneurship.
Okay.
So because I work on several projects, but I render the same service, it appears like I'm doing different things. No, I'm not doing a lot of things. I'm just rendering one service to different clients or customers. So I speak, I teach, and then I also consult. So that's why it looks like I'm always doing a lot of things.
See,
but I think that's one thing really, which is
yes, you do one thing, but with so many different clients. Okay. See, I was a banker. I'm not a banker. I was never a banker, but I used to work in banking. Okay. So that's different. Yeah. So I worked in banking for about over a decade. And for maybe 5 years, at the end of that, I was consulting for different banks. Okay. So the kind of projects I handle are different. Okay. And that's what I loved about my time in banking. I never did any one specific thing for a long time. Okay. Because I like doing different things. So tell us, what kind of clients do you consult with, and what kind of different projects have you been engaged in?
So in recent times, I've worked mainly with growing businesses.
Okay.
To advise them on how to grow their business, how to structure their organization, how to be ready for investment.
Okay.
So that's what I do most of the time, because a lot of people run a business, sometimes by accident, sometimes as a retirement option from 9 to 5. However, there are different dynamics of running a business that we assume we know, but we don't know. Someone who has experience, expertise, and the knowledge guides you in looking at your business differently. Sometimes a different business model. Sometimes it could be just rethinking their product or offering. Sometimes they may be serving the wrong customers, So my role as a business development consultant is to optimize whatever it is the customer has, meaning to help them get as much value as possible from what they are doing. So for me, that's really this. I like to tell people that it's the same service that I render to different people.
Yeah.
And I have a specialization. So I'm working mainly in the agribusiness sector,
Okay.
in the creative industries, and then in secular businesses. And of course, all of them have to use technology anyway.
Yeah.
So those are the areas I work in. But I do a lot more with agri ventures because that's the area where there's really opportunity. And also because I have a farm and I've also run a food processing business. So it's easy for me to use my experience and knowledge to guide businesses in such areas.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. See, you just told me, oh, I don't do many different things, but you just told me again, you have a farm, and you, hey, you do many different things.
I cannot disown the farm because it was given to me by my dad. So
Okay.
I have no option. I have to keep it.